Hope you're all doing really well. Thank you so much for having me to come and talk to you today. It's a really exciting opportunity. My name is Mumtaz and I'm going to be talking to you about my job as a children's doctor. I love my job and this is a great chance for me to tell you all about it. So, how do you become a doctor? So to become a doctor, you go to university to study for quite a long time. So I was at university for 6 years, and while I was there, I learned all about how the human body works and had a chance to work in the hospital. After finishing these 6 years, you then go on to start working. And when you start working, you do 2 years of working in lots of different places across the hospital. So in total, I have done 8 years of training. After doing this training, I decided that the type of doctor I wanted to be was a doctor who looks after children. So to do that, you have to do more training. So I'm now working in the hospital, looking after children, and I will be doing this for 8 years until I finished. A children's doctor looks after children of all different ages. So we're super lucky because we are able to see children of all different ages. So that's starting as tiny little babies when they're first born, all the way up until big grown-up teenagers, so 18-year-olds. I love my job and I love the chance to meet lots of children like you. And it's great fun. So what do we do in the hospital? So what we do depends on where we're working. So if we're working with the tiny babies, some of these babies are very sick and we have to take good care of them until they're well enough to go home with mummy and daddy. Other times we might be working looking after older children. So for example, if you get unwell and you need to go to hospital, then you would come to accident and emergency or A&E. And when you come in, you would be seen by a doctor like me or one of my colleagues. And we would have a look at you and see what you need to get you better. Now, children of all different ages come into A&E. And again, that can be tiny little babies, school children, or even more grown-up children like the teenagers. It's a very busy job and we're very lucky to have the chance to meet lots of different children and work with lots of different people. We also work with some what we call play specialists. So they're people who work in the hospital and also help to look after you to make sure that when you come into hospital, it's not scary. And the play specialists play lots of games and lots of them blow lots of bubbles and things like that to make it more fun for you to be in hospital and make sure that you have an okay time even though you're not feeling very well. We then try and get you better as quickly as we can. So sometimes we can send you straight home and sometimes you might need to come and stay with us for a little bit longer and we'll look after you while you're in hospital. I really love my job and it's really fun getting to work with lots of different children and looking after the tiny babies as well. It really is a very special job. I also love that I get to have lots of fun. Sometimes I'm involved in blowing bubbles and playing games as well. And it's lovely to chat to all of you and hear how things are going at school and at home. It is quite a hard job at times, and sometimes it's hard seeing children who are not very well. But the amazing thing about our job is that we help you to get so much better again so that you're feeling well and you can go home with your families. So it's been lovely to see you all today and thank you so much again for having me. I hope that you've enjoyed this and hopefully we can catch up again soon. Stay safe and look after yourselves. See you soon. Bye.